Right, another hasty video without bikes because Giselle has gone wrong again. She's dripping petrol out at quite an alarming rate. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's running from front to rear or if something's gone on the pipe work there. I'm going to have to jack her up and have a look. Try not to get petrol in my eyes. I thought she was stinking. I actually came up and swapped the cars over, and in the time Giselle was parked up, she dumped that much petrol. I was going to take Elly out, but Elly's got a puncher, so I thought, oh well, I'll set about changing that. And then I discovered one of the exhaust mounts has snapped up at the back. So yeah, the Citroens just keep on giving, really. And we're meant to be road tripping next weekend. What on earth are we going to do it in? They're all broken. Marvellous, better jack her up. Right. It looks like it's that joiner there. I think I'm just going to have to get soaked in petrol. I'm going to have to swap that over. It's just a piece of rubber pipe joined to two pieces of plastic. I've got no way of shutting off the fuel flow. Unfortunately, just going to have to go for it. Well, I can confirm there is no good amount of petrol to have going up your arm. Absolutely stink. This is the piece of pipe I pulled off, which is very soft at that end but rock hard at this end, and it just seems to be disintegrating, to be honest. I can kind of rub away the coating. Very weird. But yeah, these bits of pipe, quite standard on a Citroen. 2CV has stuff like this as well. I can't see anything too bad, to be honest. It's not like there's any gaping holes, but nonetheless that was leaking like a good one. And it could be it's just a push fit, and because it's gone hard it's not forming a good seal. But let's go and have a look at the car itself. Nonetheless, we now have no drippage. So that is my new piece of rubber, just pushed on. Haven't got any clips on it. May look at that. I don't know how good that pipe is that I've just fitted, in all honesty. It's just something I found lying around. It might not be good quality. We might well be doing this job again, but hopefully with a bit more time about it. I'll nip up and see Tim. Tim sells good quality hose, but oh, how irritating. I know, absolutely stink, absolutely filthy. Had a bath this morning, now stink of petrol. Oh, sometimes that's just GSA life, I guess, or Citroen life. So I now need to, I still need to service the GSA. It's probably done about 500 miles since the MOT. Elly needs a new exhaust hanger now, and me to replace wheels. I've got too many wheels that are just rotten. This seam on the inside just tends to rust and bulge up. That one's not too bad. That's one I should put on. I think this is the one that was catching. Yeah, look at that. Every seam blown out, so these wheels are scrap. I had them stripped and powder coated a number of years ago, but I don't think whatever stripping they do, I don't think it's going to get right into this seam. It's just impossible. So what you really end up doing is removing some of the protection. Yeah, it's always something. Oh, this one's a Mabor. Where did this come from? Mabor, very good aftermarket tyre, but it wasn't on the market for very long, unfortunately. Really grippy tyres, and got through a few sets of those on Elly back in the day. But yeah, there we go. Citroen life. So it looks like I can get Giselle back off the stands and drive home at least, because tomorrow we've got yet more charade stuff to do. Oh, glory days. Well, there we go. Bit of an odd one, that. The conspiracy theorists might be interested to know I filled up with E10 this morning, but I can't believe that would have such an instant catastrophic effect. I think it's just simply the fact that rubber pipe degrades in petrol in time anyway, and that one just decided it was time to go. It's now full of E5, filled her up just on the way home. But there we go, just a little insight into the general chaos of running old cars as daily transport. And she has been since that troubled non-start. She's actually been the default daily driver, and of course we've been to Birmingham and back, a trip of 300 miles. So fundamentally she does seem very, very happy. Still desperately in need of a service. We'll try and tick that off next week, especially as it might be Giselle who's going to be doing the distance work for us again. So we'll keep you posted on that. But otherwise, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.